All right, Pac Minions, here it is, 11.11, the homework. I have assigned them all. There's not that many problems. There's like 6 here and then 2 on the backside and then spiral review. So it's not too much. Just find the volume. So again, I would break these off here, break that one there. And just don't forget, like in a problem like this one here, which is kind of a weird looking shape to me for some reason. If this is 6, right? And this is 1, it's just the angle it's tilted at, is 1. If I break it off here, this length here is going to be 6 minus 1 is going to be 5, right? And this would be 1 here. So that's the things that you have to kind of keep track of. Break that one off there. I've got 8 and 4. Well, what's this? Remember, I follow my edges and get to there. If I break this one off here, this is 6. This whole thing is 14. This is 4, 6, and then my height is going to be 2. 14, 12, and 2. Actually, that one comes out really easy. I don't have to do anything there. And then if I look at this one, if I break it off here, right, it says the whole thing is 3, but I want the height of that. I have to subtract that 1 off of there to get the height of that, okay? So keep track, count edges, right, and make sure you subtract to find missing lengths, all right? Okay, let me flip this over and look at the back side. This one says write an expression. Again, I'm gonna have to find these lengths here. They give me this missing piece, right? So if that's 1 and this whole thing is 3, what's that gonna be? 3 minus 1 is gonna be 2, right? It's gonna be what's left over here. So they're just kind of moving some things around. So just, if that's 1, this whole side is 3, so that has to be 2, all right? Same thing here, if this whole thing is 5, this must be 4 because 5 minus the 1 is gonna be the 4. All right, so just keep that in mind. Length times width times height and then add them together. Okay, Jesse wants to build a wooden chest with a volume of 8,100 cubic inches. The length will be 30 inches and the width will be 15. So I go length times width times height, right? I set that up and then I plug in the numbers they give me. 8,100 equals 30 times 15. So I'm gonna multiply that out. It's gonna be 450, right? 15 times 3 is 45. Add a 0, 450. I have to divide 8,100 by 450 in order to get that, right? So if I want to get, remember every time they give me a volume, I'm going to divide to get the height, okay? What is the volume of the rectangular prism? They mean the whole thing. Don't count these cubes. They're just showing you that it's 9 by 3 by 2. 9 by 3 by 2. I would do 2 times 3, 6 times 9, right? Okay, this is Adrian's recipe for cranberry relish. Calls for 1 3/4 cups of sugar. He wants to use half that amount. Right? How much should he use? So I multiply by a fraction, I get a smaller amount. So that's why we multiply it. I use half of that amount. Might be easier to say. Don't forget, convert that to an improper fraction. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7. So this would be 7/4 times 1/2, right? And then see where that takes you. Joanna has a board that is 6 feet long. She cuts it into pieces that are each 1/4 of a foot long. Write an equation to represent the number of pieces she cut. Remember, that's 6 feet divided into quarter feet. So it's 6 divided by 1/4. And then keep it. Change it, flip it, and you're going to get an improper fraction with 1 as the denominator, so it's just that top number. All right, please let me know if you have any questions before we take the test. All right.